boy, having a newborn can sure cause problems on your workouts.
But what can be dangerous are the mistakes moms make when they're trying to get their stride back. Melanie, you've got a bit of an explanation for us.
Yeah, and I've experienced it. A lot of changes happen to your body after you give birth. You're almost forced to slow down. Now, experts say specifically your running style can change dramatically after you have a baby. This could result in more injuries and less benefit. So there are some steps that moms should take to avoid dangerous mistakes. Suited up with sensors, Liz Rohde hits the treadmill. Here we go. To get her pre-pregnancy running form back.
I ran all through high school, all through college, and post-college.
But post 2 babies,
I had a lot of injuries. I literally zigzagged down the roads.
Liz came to the Mom Running Clinic to find out what was going on.
This is Liz.
Clinic director Brian Heiderscheit says the problems in form led to back, buttock, and thigh pains, as well as hamstring and Achilles injuries.
It's not as if we're not seeing this in other individuals, but it's much more consistent in women following pregnancy.
Abdominal muscles weakened by pregnancy that affect the pelvic bones are a major issue. Liz was given exercises specifically designed for her to strengthen them. Brian says there are things every mom can do to improve their running. First, don't expect to pick up where you left off before you were pregnant. He says 6 weeks after birth, start slowly and gradually build up. Next, shorten your stride.
You can reduce the load that the body's incurring with running by just shortening your stride by about 5 or 10%.
To do that, Brian says figure out your current steps per minute by counting the number of times your right foot hits the ground while running 30 seconds and multiply it by 4. Then add 5 to 10% more steps. Use a metronome to make sure you're running at your new stride. Liz says it took her a while to get the hang of it. Since figuring out her problems, she is running multiple half marathons and just finished her first full marathon. I'm not quite there, but I'm working on it, guys. Now, Brian says it's also important for moms to avoid bouncing while you're running. If you notice your eyes moving a lot, work on stabilizing them. It can decrease bouncing, which can lessen the load on your body while you run.